wind effects here. Low wind effects once again. Good evening. So I just want to teach you guys how to scalp on synthetics. First, know your directional bias. That's the first thing. So the direction of this is it's a downtrend currently. So in my previous videos or my previous video on directional bias, you should watch it to understand directional bias. So I'll just go into we'll be scalping on 2 minutes. That's the best place to scalp. So let's just go there. So begin from where I drew the trend line from. Okay, so just make sure you're following the trend. If the market is buying, follow the trend. It is selling, follow that trend and scalp with it. So for now, okay, let's follow this sell. Before we'll come back to we're still here on the trend chart. So how do we know how we scalp? You scalp within channels, within support, consistent support and resistance level. For example, this is a support, a resistance, support level. Very easy. So we have, just know that at the third touch, at the third touch this, you take your sell from there. Market is bearish, so we are taking sells, not buys. Okay, you can also wait for confirmation. My confirmation here will be this bearish engulfing. Then just put your SL above the recent high if there is any. Okay, but this one is a rising channel, so there are some rising channel that can have spikes of weeks in their previous price action and all. So okay, what else? You can also use an M pattern too. This is an M pattern here. So at the end of the M pattern, you can just enter from here and mark this thing better lot size, right? If you are using, but make sure you are risking what you can afford to lose. If you are risking $10, make sure it's $10 that's in your trading account, right? And you had lot size, and you just keep tapping because you are scalping. As far as you know that okay, where you are entering from will be a zero drawdown zone. Okay, let's look for okay. This is another one again. Very, very straightforward. Okay, see the third touch. At the third touch, you have this. Yeah. Okay. So just take it to the end of the channel. You are scalping. Okay. So if you had, I think this period is vix10. If you had, no, the lowest lot size is 0.5. If you had like 10 0.5 on this alone, you know what you're having. As small traders, but big traders, you can also replicate this. And then the second entry can be here. Okay, let's go. So, some persons will ask, how do we know when a channel is starting? That will be on another. You can still understand how it's starting. Just make sure you capture the first two support and then wait for the third support and resistance, and wait for the third. If you are looking to sell, make sure you capture two supports, two resistance first. Then wait for the third touch here. Make sure your SL is above the high of that and just go. This one is 2-2. If you do, let's assume the risk on this is $1. if you open 10 positions, right, on this, you'll be having how many? That's 2 times 10 now. That's $20 at the end. Very easy. Check for another. Okay, this is another one here. I think I have to do another video on how to draw channels. Some persons don't know how to draw channels. Look at this. So first touch, second touch, third touch, you enter, and the third touch. This is another one again. This is a rising channel. See how they are very, very easy to spot. Well, you can only spot this with practice, yeah. Okay, the rising channel. I know that for a rising channel in a downtrend, it will always break out to the downside. So you can just hold your third position or fourth position if the market gives for long. If there's a recent low somewhere, or you can just hold it till this level here, and then you can go out. Okay, so let's look for an example. I've not seen the future of this one first, yeah, but let's see what I'm talking about. So let's say you finish scalping this one. It's an evening star here, and then you put your SL just above that point. You scalp this one. I mean, you scalp this one till the end of the channel. Now waiting for the fourth touch. It's the fourth touch here. And then you can leave this one till here. Okay, so let's see if market later got there. So that's it. It took time a little bit, sharp. So just know that you'll be holding this one for a little bit of time, and at least we're able to get something after this scalping. So this can also be if you're able to recognize it. Look at this now. Several touches. Okay, it's a rising channel. So just know that at the fourth or third touch, price will break out to the downside. Okay, so you can hold your last trade. But the issue about this now is where to put your SL, because if you put your SL, if let's say you take this now and you are looking to put your SL at, there's no recent high here. Now see how market came now and took you out from here. Here you see. So that's why it's dangerous. So just make sure you're holding it at the fourth touch. If the fourth touch do not hold, you go to the fifth touch. It cannot pass fifth or sixth at worst. So you can just target the end of the trend there, right? So at least you would have scalped. If you are starting from the third touch here, you would have scalped one just to the end of the channel. You have scalped the second one here, just the end of the channel. Then maybe this one, maybe you use stop loss here. At least you won't hit or stop here, right? And you'll be holding all the way down here. So this video is getting too long. I don't want it to be long. There's a recent one that happened today that I took currently on the trade share. So the trade, where is it? No, it's even reversing already now. Oh, okay, it's on 2 minutes. So this is the channel here, but this one is a descending channel. I didn't catch it quick, so I would have scalped it a lot. See how many touches it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this case now, descending channel, you can hold your position from any point since it's descending. Even if the market goes above, it won't hit your stop loss. So I can decide to hold my position here since it's now the fourth touch, but make sure it's above the high, this high. Yeah, that point there. Then you can just hold. Now just hold beyond here and wait for price to get there. The 5-hour trade. After you must have scalped. If you see the market came in again, you can still open another position and scalp and see how market sold all the way down. Yeah. So that's a 9 hour trade. Ultimately, the market is coming down here. Okay, this is my target actually. I mean, this is 2 minutes though. No, no, no. This is my target here. This point is my target. So let's see if okay. So if you have to hold your trade down here, that will be 21 hour. Nice, super duper nice. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.